When I bought Studio Park, the place was a wreck. Crumbling walls, holes in the roof, you name it. But I saw something. I believed in the space. These old buildings, they tell stories. Studio Park was a former public warehouse built in the 1900s. All the big names in the area used space here. This was during the golden age of industry in Hamilton, when real artisans poured their hearts into their work. You can really feel their pride when you run your hands along the brick walls or look up at the handcrafted wooden trusses. It's like a big sculpture. Form and mass, color and texture. If people love what they do, our hope is to help them love where they do it. I've been in this business since 1982, when I recognized the potential for old row houses in Trenton. I was working as a carpenter, and together with my brother, we put our sweat and blood into restoring a once neglected brownstone into a beautiful new home. From there, I worked my way up. I was renovating larger and more complex buildings, all the while gaining the trust of bankers, tenants, and my peers. I've always loved junk, found objects, and old signs. What I've tried to do with Studio Park is to bring back the glory of the building. When I bought it in the 90s, it was nothing more than an empty and raw warehouse. I envisioned a real community, startups rubbing elbows with old school businesses, artists displaying their work, next door to architects busy designing the buildings of tomorrow. And maybe one day, we'll be lucky and we'll have a yoga studio or a coffee shop here. We look at this as a truly modern, recycled space. Studio Park has it all. We designed the space to accommodate those who need larger warehouse spaces down to someone who may only need 500 square feet for a showroom or an office. We provide the affordable, flexible option for businesses to grow while fostering an innovative networking hub. There's a real buzz about this place. Studio Park is leading the way for an arts and business revival in Hamilton. People are rediscovering these old buildings and creating something new out of them. It's part of the new Arts and Culture District, recently designated by the Township, which includes the grounds for sculpture and Hamilton train station. We've created a space for artists and creative professionals to thrive. So call us, go online, come out, and see it for yourself.